Can you hear me? I have a legend-adjacent poem, a fabled intrinsic poem, and a very brief piece of science fiction. The cat takes to my seaweed. I eat and eat deep green salted algae, love its full flavor, feel it pulls me closer to the sea, which I would gladly give up legs and lungs for. Gills, repatriation, or just really good breath holding. Capacity, Selkie ambitions, Ondine dreams, except Ondine went the wrong way, where those sad Selkies waited and watched for the chance to find their skins, marking time, loving, sure, but never on alert to the possibility of return. I wonder if I'm just a Selkie with memory loss, laying on this couch, reading book after book, tearing open the package with the shark in board shorts, thinking, buddy, you got that one wrong. Maybe this cool green assemblage of minerals, this product of photosynthesis, this delivery system for salt, will do what nothing else but dreams seems to be able to do, to restore, to immerse. And then the cat sniffs up my body, laid out like a seal baby waiting for mom to bring fish, and bites out a half-moon chunk, and I'm left pondering whether other species yearn to be other species as much as I covet depth and fins. Baba Yaga summoned for jury duty. My nails barely make it through the metal detector, but hard as iron doesn't swing it magnetically, it seems. They number me, look away, pretending unbiased toward or against my homespun and my garland of dead leaves. They ask my occupation. I braid and unbraid my hair. Hermit, too passive, which more ascribed than performed. Manicurist of the nails of my chicken-footed home, as it forever scratches through brambles, accrues mud shoes, and I'd so hoped its wandering ways meant I wasn't a resident of any corded county, evading these ideals almost as ardently as this reality. Landscaper, perhaps, his claws do aerate the soil I pass over? Or babysitter? Not my fault the young ones keep bribing my pets, boasting of shoving me in ovens. I mutter about representation in the prison industrial system, flaring my cynicism. Excused from service, walking out straight-backed, I refuse to glance over my shoulder for bodies of water deep enough for drowning.
Oh, nice.
And I was thinking about how sci-fi usually tends towards physics and technology. And so I went for botanical sci-fi, which I've been thinking about for a long time. The last one died. We all inhale their breath, nestle roots deeper into the soil. The water persists. Our roots nestle deeper, but also crack and rend. It feels good to stretch unencumbered. We splice ourselves into their pipes, slurping up each lingering trickle. We stretch to their sources, their silos. We drink deep. We leaf out, one finger at a time, unwrinkling, stretching toward the sweetness that comes from the light. Our leaves make sugar, our sugars build tissue, our flowers flower. Suddenly, we are no longer so collective. I want, my flowers want. How will we? None to graft, none to brush with cotton if the bees are gone. Will the bees come? Will the hummingbirds, the butterflies, the bats? Do they persist? The sky darkens. Things grow cold. My fluids slow. I rest. The sky lightens. My buds stretch. Whatever addled the last one, how far did it extend? They melted, and our roots rejoiced. They slowed and stopped and melted and enriched the soil, but our air is different now. We leaf less. We pour into our flowers. I pour into my flowers. If I cannot persist in fruit, in seeds, I will not persist at all. The first flower at the tip of the first branch opens. It is sweet. I taste it even as it lets go its floating allure, its colors into the light, its aroma. It is small and pale and sweet. The next one opens, then the next, a cascading of blossoms, a wave of opening. I let loose. There are no comers. I open another tip and spool another wave. There are no comers. I blossom all together. Nothing comes. I shake off autonomy, reach down to roots. They connect. With the help of mycelia, they consult. I learn. My fellows bust through cement, some topple buildings block by block, sipping the minerals long caught in inert forms. Some ripple and spill, obscuring straight lines. We've never much cared for straight lines. Abandoned rains, abundance, fecundity, of a kind, but we wonder who our blossoms are for. Those who pollinate by air rejoice utterly. Those of us who've grown together with bees have done all we can do. We wait. On the lightning morning when that first blossom wilts, dries, prepares to fall, I feel a brush of something. Something sweet within me is sucked out, something powdery lifted. 6 legs, 2 wings. It sups, it hovers, it hums. I hold my photosynthesis. It beelines for a neighbor, sups upon that neighbor's sweetness, leaves my powders behind. It breathes out. I breathe in. We will persist.